Third quarter final here, under lights in Jakarta at Gbk Rugby pitch. Afghanistan up against the host nation, Indonesia. Both teams ready to run out to the pitch. Here we go. Both teams out to the pitch. Indonesia in their traditional red and white, up against Afghanistan in their predominant black strip. We will be seeing the Slaimankal brothers in action again. We have Omar, Sabir, Sayer, Zahi, Ahmad Zaki. Must be a world rugby record there. 5 brothers in the one team. That's a good take from Afghanistan, and it's a penalty. Taken out in the air, Indonesia. Afghanistan now on the burst. A big, don't argue there from Afghanistan on the halfway line. Omar shifting it out to the left. Knock on there from Afghanistan. And the referee will play the first knock on from Afghanistan. Referee wanting that up again. Buldan to put the ball in for Indonesia. The scrum is finally in. Free kick to Indonesia. Buldan out to the left. Indonesia. Great tackle there from Afghanistan. They've won the ball back. Good clean out, but that's a huge hit from Buldan on Afghanistan. The ball has come out. The referee needs to consult with his assistant referee. Let's see what the decision is. But that was a huge hit from Buldan. Great effort. It's a knock on. Great scrambling defense from the Indonesia Rhinos. And that was a great hit from Buldan earlier. Scrum, Indonesia feed, 5 meters out from their own line. Pressure is on. The scores are still locked at 0-0. What can Indonesia do from deep inside their half? Deep in their 22. It's Buldan. Indonesia with the scrum win. And the referee has called that a high contact. Quick tap from the captain, Nanda. Buldan with a kick out to open space there. Up to the halfway line. The ball bounces favorably for Afghanistan. Still on that touchline. Afghanistan now with the ball. It's the big number 3 from Afghanistan. It's Big Sayer. Penalty to Afghanistan. Indonesia over the top. Omar now. Try to Afghanistan. Number 10, Ahmad Zakir Sulaimankau. Sustained pressure there from Afghanistan on Indonesia. Indonesia doing well to hold off. 5-0 to Afghanistan. Try to their number 10 there, Ahmad Zakir Sulaimankau. And the conversion successful by his brother Omar. Afghanistan lead Indonesia 7-0 in this third quarterfinal. The big dummy, the big step there from Ahmad Zakir. He sees the gap. Great effort there from Indonesia with the last-ditch defense. But Ahmad Zakir far too strong. Afghanistan kicks us off again. Taps it back. Afghanistan with the ball again. Up to Indonesia's 22. And that's a penalty to Afghanistan. Indonesia over the top. Ahmad Zakir gives it to the number 14. That's Muhammad Jaber Safi in for the second try. That's quick thinking there from Afghanistan to use the blind side. The quick tap. Zafir over for the second try. That conversion is unsuccessful. The score remains Afghanistan 12, Indonesia 0. Omar gets us restarted. And that's a knock-on from Indonesia. Double knock-on. The referee will play the first knock-on. Scrum to Afghanistan. Scrum to Afghanistan. Omar on the 22. Tackled by Indonesia. That's good defense there. But Afghanistan still with the ball. The big dummy. Indonesia throwing their bodies there on the line. The big don't argue from number 2. You said it right there. The big don't argue. Try to number 8, Zahi Sulaimankau. Too powerful, too strong. Afghanistan. That kick is unsuccessful, and the halftime siren goes. Afghanistan with a commanding lead at halftime, 17-0. Just watch this, throwing them like rag dolls. The big Sulaimankau brothers in action, and it's try time. Third quarter final here at the Asia Rugby Sevens Trophy. In the men's pool, Afghanistan leads 17-0. Ready to get the second half underway. Afghanistan will kick off, running from left to right of your screen. Indonesia to receive. Indonesia have their work cut out for them. 17 points in arrears. And we're off. That's a knock-on from Indonesia. The referee will pull it up. No, he'll play on, says the referee. Afghanistan on the attack again. It's Sulaiman Kal with the ball for Afghanistan. Out to Big Omar on the wing. Indonesia having troubles putting him down. He's still going. Big Omar. He's dragging players with him. And that's a knock-on from Afghanistan. Indonesia toes it through, but the referee will pull it up. Some great attack there from Afghanistan. Shoulder charge here, called by the referee. Yellow card for Afghanistan. And I think that's either Sabir or Sayer with that shoulder charge. Indonesia now to work it out of their own 22. Ariel Bimo with a nice run up the middle there. But he's been taken out to touch. Afghanistan with the line out. But the referee wants to pull it back. That's a big throw in for the line out for Afghanistan. But they've knocked on. Big Omar has knocked on. Nanda with the ball. Out to Andre. Andre for Indonesia, number 10. Makes a great run. Short of the 50. It's a penalty to Indonesia. They want a quick tap and go. Nanda. Indonesia now through Bangya. And the ball has gone out for Indonesia. Another long throw in the line out for Afghanistan. And it's a big number 3 for Afghanistan. He pops it up, but he knocks on now Indonesia with the ball. Indonesia with a chance. Indonesia, it's our number 3 there, Diaz. And Indonesia has dropped the ball in their 22. Counter-attack there from both countries. But that final ball for Indonesia going down. Timeout. Some attacking play from both countries here. End-to-end stuff. Afghanistan with a commanding lead at the moment over Indonesia, 17-0. Halfway through the second half of this third quarterfinal. Great to see the development of rugby throughout Asia. Just to see these two countries, Indonesia and Afghanistan, who would have thought 10 years ago that this could even happen. But here we are at the 2022 Asia Rugby Sevens Trophy with 16 countries gathered here over 2 days in Jakarta, Indonesia, to fight for the right of the best of the best. Referee wants it up again. Afghanistan with the feed. It's a good scrum win. Now what can they do from there? 22. That's another big fend there from Afghanistan. Indonesia have stolen the ball. It's Nanda with a little grubber kick, but he's gone down like a rag doll. Now Afghanistan back on the counter attack. It's another fend from the Slaimankal brothers. It's another one from big number 3, Sayer. Indonesia are falling left, right, and center. Afghanistan with the ball. Penalty to Afghanistan. The referee's calling for a timeout. We seem to have numerous players down. And I think our Indonesian captain, Nanda, is down, injured. Yes, Nanda is still down for Indonesia. They're having a look at him. Some big runs there from Afghanistan. Play will resume now with the ball for Afghanistan. Substitution. Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11 is on, Imran Satria Abadi for Indonesia. Afghanistan elects to kick for touch, finding themselves on the 40-meter line of Indonesia. This is a good opportunity for Afghanistan. Another long throw for Afghanistan. It's Big Omar on the charge. Can Indonesia stop them? I don't think so. And that's a try for Big Omar Slaimankal for Afghanistan. That's a good set play there from Afghanistan. From the line out, intentionally thrown over the line out. And ready to pounce on it was Big Omar for a try to Afghanistan. And that is successful conversion for Afghanistan, taking the lead. Score. Afghanistan now taking the lead to 24-0 with only a few minutes to go. There's Big Omar in action. The big man can run. The big man can fend. That's a deep kick there from Afghanistan. Indonesia has to run it out from their 22. What can they do with it? They spread it out wide. Indonesia from their 22. It's Andre. Andre with the ball. Can he get away? No, he can't. And that's a penalty to Indonesia. Afghanistan offside. A quick tap and go for Indonesia. Now it's Tepangya. Christopher. Indonesia. Still with the ball with an attempted flick pass. But it's into touch. But it will be an Indonesian line out because it did come off the back of that Afghanistan player. It came off Sabir. Pangya with the line out for Indonesia, but the referee says 1 meter gap, please, boys. A good line out win for Indonesia as the final whistle blows. Andre tries to put in a little grubber kick, but it's deflected off Afghanistan. Indonesia still with the ball. Penalty to Indonesia. Indonesia now on the attack, trying to put some points on the board. Let's see what they can do. Indonesia now. Great cover defense from Afghanistan. And that is it, the final whistle of the third quarterfinal in the men's division. Afghanistan winners 24-0 over Indonesia. Next apa next? Siapa? Enggak. Iran lawan Kazakhstan.